game, which maybe is true. You will demystify all that for us. Is it true?
I would say, is it expensive? Fairly. But I would say that has improved over time because we have the extremely expensive clubs and we have fairly prized clubs. Yes. I am in the early phases of my career, so I do not have resources to be on the end of, unless my employer would be paying for it, which yes. But if you're paying for it yourself, you find one that works for you. So I would say the prize part, that's more mental, and that's why it's important to get into it before you make any assumptions, and you can also find one that works for you, and over time improve to the other one. You also get to choose the clubs based on your interests and what based on your interest. So if you're looking to network with people in the corporate space, you would ideally go for the super high-end ones and have your employer, of course, pay for you. But the rest still work. Yeah.
So before I get into the lab itself, tell me, what handicap are you?
Oh, I am currently handicap 27.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the rankings, they tell me, because obviously because I follow you on social media, you are number 1 out of 100 for me. When you say you're handicap 26,
thank you.
Fairly range yourself, please.
Okay, so the higher your handicap, it means you're still beginning. So the lower you are means you're a really good golfer. You're almost nearly professional. So 0 handicap 1, those are really good golfers. Okay. Yeah. So if you're like handicap 40, you're still beginner.
If I walked into the course today, what handicap would I be? Is it, is 100?
No. I think the most you can get is possibly, I think I've had a 54 somewhere. Yeah, so that can be really, yeah. But that gets slashed pretty fast when you start playing because it's a skill. Yeah. So you would, it's something you're able to learn even within 2 or 3 months.
Okay.
So even if you start, I think, 54 is the most I've heard. But most of my friends and I started at like 38. Ooh. Yes. So the whole of last year, my goal was to get it to 30. I was at 38 last year. My goal was to get it to 30. So I started this year at 30. Currently, I'm 27.
Well,
yeah.
Well.
And the goal is to get it to 20 by pole, baby steps.
Well done.
Yeah.
So now let's get into the lab, yeah? I want to know what really inspired you to pick the golf club and start playing golf, and with so much passion, like you do, again, because I follow you on social media, so I know.
Yes.
So what inspired you?
I would say I was looking for a sport to play. And I'm introverted by nature. So team sports, they're okay, but I don't think it's the first thing I will ideally go for. So the options for me were either golf or tennis.
Okay.
So I decided, okay, let me just do golf because I have a friend who was golf training then.
Okay.
And
trainer?
She was training under a program, with a mutual friend of ours, it's called Yan. So she told me, just come join Yan sometime and see if you like it. So I did, and I realized that I really enjoyed it. I didn't struggle with it. So that's how I ended. That's how I ended up there.
Okay. As you'd mentioned, golf is known for the mental challenges that come. It is a mental game, Cindy.
It is.
So how do you approach all this yourself? Because it's really about you, the club, and your mind.
I think that was the perfect way to put it, because it's a you versus you sport. Like the only competition you have is with yourself. You can only play better golf than you did yesterday, or play better than you will tomorrow. So it's a mental game, and at the same time you're just like, you can use it to network and be in your own world while still exercising.
Okay.
Yes.
And I want to find out. You said you're not a professional golfer.
Absolutely
you
not.
Golf for leisure.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But does that still include a lot of training for you?
Oh yes. So I try to play one tournament every week.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
So one tournament every. If you are playing today, how many times do you have trained in this week?
So I do one tournament and one range session. So a range session is where you just go with your golf bag, get golf balls, and just train or try to fix what you felt was off in your game the last time. And and you do the tournaments to gauge how well you play. So yesterday I actually played at a tournament in Karen. Mm-hmm. So it was crazy, but so I do one tournament and one range session per week.
So your training is it's physical conditioning, it's also mental conditioning, as you're saying.
Absolutely.
And when you're playing in a tournament with 10 other
golfers,
ladies or so,
yes,
are the golfers could they be at different handicaps?
Oh yes. So there is a ranking system that helps identify how good or where you should play. So you in a tournament, ideally you just mixed up.
Okay.
Yes. So you could be playing with a handicap 2 and your handicap 20 and another person who's a handicap 35. So it's a mix up. But the handicap system determines how you play. It sort of levels it.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. Does that mean probably you've played with the one lady professional golfer that you were telling me about?
Oh, no.
Professional.
Yes. I haven't had a chance to play with her, but it would be an honor.
It would be?
Yes. I think she's a member of Vipingo. Her name is Naomi Wafula, yes.
I hope she listens to SpiceFM and I hope this message gets to her that Fiona is looking to play with her.
Happily, yes.
At that you're saying, yeah.
Yes.
So what are some of the challenges that women in golf in Kenya are facing maybe? And, how can we overcome some of them? If there are any, anyway. Are there any?
Oh, of course, there are challenges, but I feel like there has been massive strides towards improving participation of women in golf. Currently, I feel like there is a healthy number of golfers in terms of lady golfers. So it's really impressive when you're at a tee box and they're like 10, 20 ladies on the same competition. So yes.
What more can we do to promote golf? Because I know several clubs, obviously, in different cities in this country, for example, and towns. However, golf is not a top of mind game for anyone. It's really niche almost. So what can we do? And by we, I mean all responsible parties. Could be government, could be media, could be even you guys, the golfers. I mean, why isn't it such a common thing? Why is it not top of mind?
Well, I think you're already doing it. First of all, demystifying golf. Not making it sound like it's a rich sport. Like it's accessible to everyone. It's a sport just like basketball, swimming, tennis. So I think there's a lot of demystifying that needs to happen around golfing, and access to more golfing facilities for ladies as well. I also think if you're a parent and every Sunday you're taking children to church, obviously in the morning and all that, I don't know, where can our children, these 5-year-olds, 7-year-old, 10-year-old, get the introduction to golf? And before you answer that,
how much am I looking at? First of all, before you tell me, take your child there, do this, how much are we looking at, an average rate for, membership in these clubs?
Yes.
What are we looking at? What are the numbers?
So if you're looking to take your child to start golfing, I think you would ideally look at some golf training programs. There are a number of them. I personally trained under a program called YEN. It's Young Entrepreneurs Network. It happens at Windsor and under Kamau. And I think currently it's possibly at 30,000.
Okay.
Yeah, for 8 weeks.
See, now those are numbers that makes... Yes, so for 30,000, you can train.
You can train for 8 weeks. For 8 weeks. And then after that, you can join a class.